Okay, so I was mentioning that that this is our schedule. This is how we have been handling things and how we will continue to handle things. I was telling you that if you can see right here, next week we have a video homework. So something in which you have to record yourself speaking with props. The following week, we have the review and the video because the final week, so in 3 weeks, you have the exam. Now, it's important. Why do I talk a lot about speaking? Because you guys are going to do your exam, which is a part written and a part speaking. Now, according to the guidelines of the university, you guys have a higher percentage of the exam to be speaking. So even if the written part is okay, if your speaking is bad, it's not going to help you with the grade, with the final grade. You need to have both parts well. So good speaking and good grammar, writing, and so on and so forth, okay? So as you can see, we are here. So next week we finish 9A and 9B, the following 10A and 10B, and then we head out for the exam. Now, the exact rubric, guidelines, and any other detail, I'm going to put it on a document and I'm going to send it on the group chat. I would say maybe today or maybe during this week, so you can check and you know what exactly is going to happen in your exam, what exactly is going to happen with your grades. You already have access to the registry of assistants and you already have access to the grades for participation. So you are very much conscious of how your percentage of assistant is and your percentage, your grading for participation, okay? These videos that I'm going to send are going to be graded, so I will also open another Excel where you can see how much you get in each one. So for example, here you can see this is your assistance, okay? And then right here you have your participation. My gosh. Okay. Here you have your participation. So you know kind of how is it going and you have access to this. So without further ado, okay, Mr. Carlos, good morning. Tell me, you have a question?
Yes, teacher. About one of the assistants, I have told you that I wasn't gonna be there because I was on on the work. So yes, you told me that you would put me the half of the.
Okay, so if there's something that we talked about and we agreed on, please resend me the message if you can, so I have it today and I can correct it today, okay? Now,
Okay, teacher. Thank you.
thank you. Guys, I know it's not nice, but it's the rules from university. I've tried to be very flexible with assistance, but according to the exact rules, you have no you wouldn't have assistance at all for any reason unless you go and do the document and attach evidence and so on and so forth. Okay, so I want you to be careful with coming or not coming to class, because even though I have helped you for the last weeks, you need to be in class, yes or yes. Why? Because you have the final exam and you have to do the homework and the activities and follow the indications for the final exam. So please be aware of that and try not to miss it. Whatever the reason is, try to connect. Even if you cannot participate that much, of course, that will affect your participation, but at least you are in class, okay? So try to be aware of that because the rules from the university are quite harsh, okay? Those basically say you don't have assistance at all. But the point is that it's also not sustainable because otherwise nobody would pass the course. Okay, because I understand that you guys have also other responsibilities. But that's life. So just be aware of the situation so we don't have to deal with any other problem, okay? I want it to be as smooth as it can be for you, for me, for everybody. Now, I'm going to pass the roll. Please set yourself in the unit A-B in the platform so we can work on that. While that is loading, I will pass the registry, the assistants, to see who's in class, and then we can start, okay? So here we are. Now, please remember to pay attention and answer when I call you, not just for assistance, but in general, okay? So let's see. Miss Emily Almendaris.
Present. Good morning.
Morning. Turn your camera on, please. Gretel Alvarez.
Present, Miss.
Hello. Carlos Arellano. No, okay.
Present. Yeah,
Oh,
me.
hello. Wilson Arreaga. Wilson. No, okay. Brian Campoverde.
Present, Miss. Good morning.
Morning, Brian, turn your camera on, please. Miss Nereida Camposano. Miss Nereida. Not here? Okay. Melanie Carrion.
Good morning.
Present, Miss.
Present.
Oh, hello.
Carrión present.
Okay, Carrion and Miss Nereida. You here? Oh, yes, okay. Miss Bella Cobo.
Present, Miss.
Hello. Miss Helen.
Present, Miss.
Hi, Helen Garcia.
My Miss present.
Miss Emily Gonzalez.
Hi, Miss present.
Miss Dana Gonzalez.
Present, Miss.
Miss Angélica Herrera.
Present, Miss.
Hello. Miss Carlos Herrera. Mr. Carlos Herreras.
Hello, teacher.
Hello. Mr. Diego Luna. No. Okay.
I mean,
Hello.
yeah,
You are here. Okay. Mr. Pablo Manitio.
Present, Miss.
Hello. Miss Noemi Mieles.
Hi, Miss. Present.
Hi. Andrea Moreno. Miss Moreno is not here? Okay. Miss Evelyn Palma. Not here. Mr. Jair.
Good morning, Miss. I here.
Hello. Mr. Pavon, would you
Yes.
like me to call you Oscar or Jair?
Jair.
Okay. Miss Melanie Romero.
Present, Miss.
Hello. Miss Emily Valareso.
Present.
Where are you? Are you okay? You sound tired. Okay, so nice. Let's start. I have a message here. Let me see. Okay. Okay, Brian, no problem. So let's start. Last class, we were talking about some reading comprehension. We also analyzed a bit of reported speech. Towards the end of the class, I'm going to do another reported speech game because I want to have you very clear understanding how reported speech works. But for now, let's work on 8B. Okay, so the first activity that we have is going to be regarding a story. Now, for this story, you are going to do a matching. Now, You're going to see the numbers 1 to 9, and here you have some statements that can describe these pictures. For example, she decided to set up an online business selling birthday cakes, okay? Which number goes with that? Her business is doing very well. Claire is a success. She was unemployed and had to look for a job. They had an argument and Claire was sacked. Claire worked for a marketing company. She applied for a lot of jobs and sent in CVs. She had a good salary, but she didn't like her boss. She had some interviews, but she didn't get the job. She had to work very hard and do overtime. So you are going to relate those to these numbers. I will give you around, I would say 7 minutes is more than enough. And then we review, okay? If you have any question, please let me know, whether it's from this activity or anything else, okay? Oh, let me see. Miss Nereida, okay. Where's the phone? Here. Okay, please, guys, let's work on this one. 4 minutes, guys. Three minutes. Okay, let's see. How are you guys doing on here? Okay. Everybody done. Okay, nice. So let's see. I'm going to be asking Miss Emily. Miss Emily, could you tell me what is the correct answer for the first one?
The first answer is number 8.
Okay, could you tell me the sentence and then the number, please?
She decided to start up an online business selling birthday cake.
Mm-hmm.
Number 8.
Okay, that's right. Number
Miss, I
yes.
can participate in the next sentence, please.
Sure.
Okay.
Okay, that is Miss Emily. Thank you so much. She decided. Okay, remember terminations like endings in ed. Decided. Okay, so we are with Mr. Yair. Tell me the
Yeah.
next one.
Okay, the next sentence is number 9.
The sentence. First
Uh,
sentence and then the number.
9.
Sentence first, her business.
Okay, her business is doing very well. Claire is success.
Claire is a success.
Claire is.
Okay, thank you. Next one, Miss Gretel.
Yes. Letter C, number 5. She was unemployed and had to look for a job.
Okay, pronunciation. She was unemployed.
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 Not yet. Unemployed.
Unemployed.
No. Unemployed.
Unemployed. No
Not
puede.
yet. Yes, it's an ending. It's not unemployed.
Yes.
It's unemployed. Like ID. Unemployed.
Unemployed.
Yes, nice. Okay. And she had to look for a job. Thank you. Mr. Arellano. Next one, please. Sentence and answer.
They had an argument and Claire was sacked.
Sacked.
Number stack.
Okay, let's check pronunciation. They had an argument.
They had an argument
And Claire was sacked.
and Claire was sacked.
Yes, remember Claire, like the earring shop? Yes, Claire. Okay, thank you so much. Let's go with Mr. Brian. Letter E.
Letter E. Claire worked for a marketing company. Number 1.
Okay, that's right. Thank you. Miss Nereida, can you help me? Yes, no? Is your English
Yes.
better? Yes. Okay.
Okay. She applied for a lot of jobs and sent in curriculum besides
In CV.
in CV. In CV.
That's
I
right.
did. Number 6.
Now, pronunciation. See, she applied for a lot of jobs.
She applied for a lot of jobs
And sent in CVs.
and sent in CVs.
Perfect. Thank you so much. Miss Melanie Carrion.
Yes, Miss.
Go ahead. G.
G. 3.
Sentence and number.
Yeah. Number 3, she had a good salary, but she didn't. She didn't like her boss.
That's right. Thank you so much. That is number 3. Thank you. Now let's go with Miss Bellacobo, please.
Number 7. She had
Sentence.
some interview, but didn't get the jobs.
Okay, pronunciation. She had some interviews, but she didn't get the jobs.
She had some interviews, but
Interviews.
she didn't get the jobs.
Interview, but didn't get the jobs.
But didn't get the jobs.
That's right. Thank you so much. Now, Miss Helen.
Number 2.
Sentence.
She had to work very hard and do overtime.
Perfect. Thank you so much. That's right. So, let's go on the next one. So, for this one, let's see. Yes, tell me, Mr. Herrera.
I don't know. I had the first one and the second one wrong, but I think that the first one is the number 8 and the second one is the number 9.
Yes, that's correct. You had it wrong. It checked you wrong.
Yes. I'm sorry, the first one is the number 9 and the number 9 and the second one is the number 8. Because I'm looking at the photos and I don't know why. I think
And 9, her business is doing very well.
because she's like pretty happy and with all the cakes that she have to send to the customers.
Oh, well, the difference is that, for example, in the letter B, you have her business doing very well. Claire is a success. So it's the final thing. So she shows up promoting her business. Like, look, this is my business. We are making this happen. But in number 8, you see her working really hard. So she's like starting, she's putting on the work. That's why it's the contrary.
Okay. Thank you, teacher.
Thank you. Okay, so we are going to now work on vocabulary. What exactly? We saw some expressions in the previous activity. So we have these expressions like get promoted, applied for, resign, retire, set up, do, was made, was sacked, and work. Now, in general, obviously, everything we learn has a purpose, but there are very important vocabulary words or expressions here that you can use and that you will use in the professional aspect when you are speaking in English now. For example, get promoted. That is a very common thing in the international culture when it comes to working, because people are always trying to get promoted, so get in a higher position. In Ecuadorian culture, as we know, we don't really get promoted. It's like you get the job or you don't. But internationally, it is common. If you work really hard, if you get into a good company, you can get promoted. Or people themselves ask for promotions, okay? Now, applied for, obviously, you apply for a job, you apply for university, okay? Resigning is similar to quitting, so leaving your job officially. That is resigning. So these vocabularies are very common. Now, retire is what we in Spanish call jubilación, so jubilarse. Okay, so retiring and at least these 4 first words are very, very common and important for you to learn how to use, because you will use them in your professional life, okay? Not that you're not going to use everything else, but especially these things, okay? Because they are directly related to working. Now, you have these sentences, and you have to see which vocabulary, which expression is going to fit in according to the sentence. Now, I have given you some kind of idea of what this vocabulary is, and in the previous activity also you got an idea. So now I want you to analyze this and do the task accordingly, okay? Since you have 10 questions, 10 statements, I will give you 10 minutes, okay? Let's go and work on this, please. I'll set up 10 minutes on my timer. So we got the 10 minutes going on. Let's go. Mhm. Okay, I see that Miss Gonzalez, Miss Valereso, Miss Dana Gonzalez, Miss Bella, and Miss Romero have entered. Everybody else, please enter the activity. Okay. We got 10 minutes to work on this one, and then we check. Okay, guys, you got 3 minutes. Okay, guys, so let's see. I have Miss Carrion, Miss Garcia, Miss Álvarez, Miss Mieles, Miss Almendaris. Okay, how much time, girls? Okay,
Finish, Miss.
finish? Okay. Miss Almendaris, Miss Garcia, and Miss Carrion, how much time?
Yes, Miss.
Yes, more time. Yes, I finish. Yes, what?
Yes, I'm finished.
Okay. Okay, guys. So,
3 minutes, please.
okay. Hurry, please.
Yeah, miss. Finish.
Okay, nice. So let's check. Let me see. So, Miss Gonzalez, Emily Gonzalez, can you help me out with the first one, please?
Yes, miss.
Full sentence.
Okay. Dan has to do a lot of overtime. He has to work extra hours.
That's right. She has to do overtime. Perfect. Thank you. Miss Dana Gonzalez, please.
Okay, miss. Number 2, Matt got promoted last week. He was given a more important job.
Okay, got promoted. This is not well spelled, so it's promoted, but okay. Got promoted last week. He got given a more important job. Thank you. Angelica, Miss Angelica Herrera, please.
Yes, miss. Most nurses have to work shift. Sometimes they work during the day and something at night.
Okay, so let's review pronunciation. Most nurses have to work shifts. Sometimes they work during the day and sometimes at night.
Yeah. Most nurses have to work shift. Sometimes they work during the day and sometimes at night.
Perfect, thank you so much. Mr. Carlos Herrera.
Correct me, teacher, the second one, right? No, the fourth one.
Yes.
A man in our department was sacked yesterday. The boss told him to leave.
Thank you. Next one, Mr. Diego Luna.
Yes, teacher.
Number
Colin
5.
was made. Tell me.
Number 5. Go ahead.
Yes. Colin was made redundant. He lost his job because the company didn't need him anymore.
Was made redundant.
Was made redundant.
Yes, that's right. Thank you. Mr. Pablo Manitio, please.
Okay, miss. The minister is going to resign. He has decided to leave his job.
Thank you. Good job. Next one, Miss Noemi Mieles.
Lillian is going to retire next month. She's 65 and she's going to stop working.
Thank you. Next, Miss Andrea Moreno, I don't have her. Miss Evelyn Palma is not here. So Mr. Jair Pavon, please. Number 8.
Okay, Miss. Angela has set up business to sell clothes online. She had the idea and had started doing it.
Doing it, yes. Thank you. And Miss Melanie Romero, please. Number 9.
Everyone in the office has to do a training course. They need to learn how to use the new software.
Okay, pronunciation. Everyone in the office has to do a training course.
Everyone in the office has to do a training course.
Perfect. Thank you. And Miss Emily Valareso, last but not least, number 10.
She applied for a job. She replied to an advert and said in her CV.
Thank you so much. Okay, guys. Let's go. I have a message. It says, I dragged her up, but it's a rating and review it. I haven't dragged. And I haven't, can I, okay. Miss Almendaris, let me see. Miss Almendaris here, let me see. That is right, you haven't dragged anything, okay? So, okay, Miss Almendaris, you can do it again.
Thank you.
Okay, so nice. Let's go for a pronunciation now. So let's see which sounds and so on we are going to check. So we are going to check stress. Now, what exactly is a stress? A stress is where do we put the accentuation in certain parts of our speech, okay? So for that, we have the following activity. Let me open it up, okay? And we have it here, okay? So in these words, we have a specific stress. So a specific way in which we would pronounce these words, okay? So let's check the stress according to the following words. Let me see. I want to see you guys entering. Okay, so we have underlined the stress syllable in each word. You can either select a or apply, sa or la, okay? So I'm going to pronounce it and you're going to select where can you see the stress, okay? Where is it that I put the accentuation on this? Remember, your phonetics are going to help you. So this is what in Spanish we would recognize as where we put the tilde, okay? That is basically what we are going to check, but we call it stress in English, okay? So I'm going to pronounce it and you will select. The first word is apply. Apply. Where am I putting the power when I say apply? Okay, next one. Salary. Salary. Where am I putting the most strength in the word? Salary. Okay. Next one. Redundant. Redundant. Okay. Where is the power when I pronounce that word? Redundant. Next one. Experience. Experience. Where am I putting the strength, the power? Experience. Okay. Next one. Overtime. Overtime. Okay. The following. Permanent. 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 Where is the power in that pronunciation? Where is the stress? Next one. Qualifications. Qualifications. Where is the strength? Qualifications. Number 8. Resign. Resign. Where is the strength? Number 9. Retire. 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 Okay, and last one. Temporary, temporary. Temporary. Okay, so let's check. Number one, apply. Number two, salary. Number three, redundant. Number four, experience. Number five, overtime. Number six, permanent. Number seven, qualifications. Number eight, resign. Number nine, retired. And number 10, temporary. Okay? Is that ready? You ready? I see some of you are still working on it. Not all of you have entered, so please enter the activity and do it. I'll give you 2 minutes so you can recheck, and I want everybody to send the activity, please. Okay, so I hope everybody finished. Let's check. Miss Almendaris, Miss Herrera, Mr. Arellano, Miss Camposano, and Mr. Diego, hurry up, please. I have,
Sure, I have already finished.
you finished? Let's see. I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. I have 15 people. Where is everybody else? Because in my class, I have 20. If I take out myself, that's 19, and I have 15 people working. So where is the other 5 people? Because I don't have repeated devices. Let me see. No, I don't. I don't have repeated devices. So where's everybody else?
2 minutes.
Before
Miss,
I check, yes.
I have 2 devices. Angélica Herrera.
Okay, so that makes 18. I have 17 people on the platform at this second. Previous to that, I have 15 people. So where is everybody else? Before I check with you the answers, I am going to check who hasn't entered the platform. And the person who hasn't entered the platform, I'm going to take points out of today's participation. Because I don't want people to just be waiting for the correct answers. So you have a nice grade on the platform while everybody else is working hard. I don't like that. If people are putting their work and they are accepting whatever grade they get, whether they make a mistake or not, you do it too. Don't be waiting for people to make a mistake so you got a better grade and you don't know anything. That makes me upset because it's unfair to everybody that actually does the work. So as everybody is working on it, everyone needs to be in it, not be waiting for the correct answers. It's not okay with everybody that is actually doing it. And don't forget that we still have an exam, and I'm not going to help you in the exam. So you could have 1,000 points in the platform, but if you don't know anything in the exam, I'm not letting you pass. So don't take advantage of the people that are actually working hard, because it's not fair. So in every activity, I expect to see you all working. Not 5 people and then everybody else enter at the end. Yes, Mr. Herrera, anything you want to tell me? No? Okay. Can I see your face and know your forehead, please? Thank you. Thank you. Okay, I have 3, 4 people still working on it. Right now I have 18 members, which are the 18 people in my class.
Teacher, una pregunta.
Go ahead.
First of all, can I speak in Spanish a little bit?
If it's necessary, go ahead.
I mean, it's for the fluidity.
Fluency. Okay.
Fluency. Una pregunta, escuché todo lo que dijo ahorita y, o sea, quería saber si yo le salía siempre que no estaba en la plataforma o algo, porque de hecho yo tengo bastantísimos ceros, porque a veces de verdad hago mi mejor esfuerzo, pero me toca, entonces era eso. O sea, no me conecté 2 días, un día por lo que le escribí, el segundo me quedé dormido, para serlo honesto, pero, ajá, entonces...
Okay.
que
I'm
me
going to say it in
bastante,
Spanish
ajá.
because I want everybody to understand and I want zero confusion and zero doubt in what I say.
By the way, I'm sorry, teacher, to ask you this, but
No, it's okay. If you have a question, you're free to ask.
okay.
Okay. Here's the thing. A mí no me gusta ver que tengo 5 estudiantes trabajando en las actividades y que los 2 últimos segundos de la actividad entra todo el mundo, porque yo no tengo 3 años y yo me doy cuenta de las cosas. Entonces, si bien es cierto, ustedes pueden esperar que sus compañeros que sí hacen la actividad conscientemente, la hagan, se caigan, vean las respuestas, o incluso esperar a que yo termine de revisar las respuestas con los compañeros. No estoy hablando directamente con nadie en específico, por si acaso estoy hablando en general. Reviso con sus compañeros y copian las respuestas correctas y las hacen. y ok, les sale 10 en la plataforma, pero en el examen ustedes no van a hacer eso. Primero porque no tienen tiempo y todos tienen que entrar al mismo tiempo porque el examen se abre y se cierra al mismo tiempo. No es como la actividad que usted entra ahorita, uno puede entrar 2 minutos después, otro puede entrar 3 minutos después y se le cierra en un tiempo determinado. No, todos tienen que entrar al mismo momento y se les cierra al mismo momento. Las actividades tienen un tiempo para que usted las termine porque el examen tiene un tiempo y usted tiene que estarse entrenando para que usted pueda ser eficiente y contestar las cosas en el examen. El porcentaje mayor en el examen no es la plataforma, es el speaking, que se lo voy a tomar yo. Si usted no me contesta, si usted no entiende lo que yo le estoy diciendo y yo estoy hablando claramente, yo le voy a poner bajo en el examen, porque yo le pongo lo que usted se sabe. Entonces, por eso es mi interés de empujarlos a que practiquen el speaking, de empujarlos a que hagan las cosas con tiempo y so on and so forth. Porque yo sé cómo es el examen y yo no voy a pasar a alguien que no sepa el idioma. Entonces, se puede engañar a la plataforma, se puede engañar todo, pero en el momento del examen, cuando yo le hablo y le hago una pregunta y usted no me contesta con el nivel que yo requiero, con la fluencia que yo recuerdo y con el accuracy que yo requiero, no va a pasar el examen. Ya. La plataforma es una nota, Altice es una nota, el examen es una nota y el examen es la nota más alta. Aparte están los trabajos, que es las actividades que hacemos aquí, que se promedia, junto con el video que les voy a mandar que tienen que hacer y junto con una práctica que van a hacer. Esa es mi nota. Entonces, todo tiene su porcentaje, pero el porcentaje más alto es en el examen. Por eso yo he tratado de irlos entrenando. Ahora ustedes se están dando cuenta por qué les digo tienen 7 minutos, tienen 5, tienen 4, porque esa es mi manera de entrenarlos para que se manejen. Porque poco a poco ustedes van practicando de manera que cuando ya llega el examen, ustedes ya pueden coger las cosas más rápido. Obviamente si lo hacen a conciencia. Si no lo hacen a conciencia, ese no es mi problema porque todos ustedes son adultos. Entonces ustedes saben si lo hacen o no lo hacen, queden ustedes. Yo les doy toda la guía, les doy todo el apoyo que se pueda. Les he presentado el plan al inicio de la clase, ustedes tienen acceso al documento donde pueden ver sus asistencias y sus notas y demás. Más que eso yo no los puedo apoyar porque no tengo otros recursos. Si los tuviese ya se los hubiese dado. Si ustedes tienen otras ideas de lo que podemos hacer para que yo les pueda proveer más apoyo, por mí genial, porque yo no tengo ningún problema con eso. Pero si aún así usted espera que le den las cosas hechas a su compañero, espera que le den todo resuelto, tendrá en la plataforma, pero en todo lo demás, no. Entonces hay que ser realistas. No se puede mentir tanto en la vida y lograr tanto tampoco. Va a llegar un punto en el que se va a tener que probar lo que usted sabe, lo que no sabe. ¿Ok? Y eso es lo que pasa cuando yo les hago una práctica conectada a la plataforma que no está la respuesta ahí. Y usted no me contesta. Y ahí yo me doy cuenta quién está avanzando en el programa y quién no está avanzando en el programa. Porque puede o no puede reaccionar a las preguntas que yo le hago. Y son cosas que ya hemos estudiado, porque no le voy a preguntar algo que no sabe. Entonces, todas esas cosas son cosas que yo me doy cuenta. Yo no tengo que estárselos mencionando a cada rato, porque todos somos adultos. Y yo tengo entendido que sabemos lo que estamos haciendo y sabemos cómo eso nos puede afectar o no. Entonces, esa es la situación y sí me molesta ver que veo personas que se esfuerzan, se sacan 7, 8, 5, pero lo hacen a conciencia. Y luego tengo personas que entran 2 segundos porque el amigo muy probablemente por WhatsApp ya le pasó la respuesta y tiene 10. Eso no es justo, porque hay una persona que sí está tratando, que sí lo está haciendo, y la otra persona solo llega a decir gracias. Entonces, no. I have 2 students that maybe want to say something. Diego, go ahead.
Sí, le iba a preguntar algo sobre la entidad. Usted no nos ha mencionado eso. Sí, bueno.
It's like robot. I don't understand what you're saying. Your internet is like cutting you off. Could you repeat or maybe on the chat? Because I don't understand. Se corta cuando hablas, entonces no, I don't understand. But on the chat maybe, and I will answer your question. Okay? Angélica.
Miss, quería preguntarle, cuando usted se refiere al speaking, ¿es un speaking del examen o es el mismo speaking que es como una entrevista que nos dijeron que teníamos que hacer en un correo? ¿Es el mismo o son dos cosas diferentes?
A ver, in the exam, you have the speaking part, okay? How is the structure for the speaking part of the exam? And for the exam itself, I am going to send a document through WhatsApp, okay? Para que usted lo tenga y usted pueda entender cómo va a funcionar, qué es lo que he estado haciendo con ustedes. Poco a poco les voy mencionando las cosas para no abrumarlos tampoco. Okay, in general, that's for the exam, but participation is speaking. When we do an activity, speaking. The videos that I'm going to send are speaking. So all of that is for the class. So you have Aldicia grade, you have platform, you have class, and you have exam. Those are the 4 things that you have. Okay, so Aldicia is Aldicia, the fact that you do Aldicia, and the percentage you get. The platform is how much you get on the platform. Then you have my class, that is participation, video, review, all of that. And then you have the exam, that is the written and speaking part. Those are the grades that you basically have. Let me see. About the interview. I'm going to send a document, Diego, with all the explanation of how the exam works, okay? So if after I send the document you have any question, you let me know, okay? No, the structure. I'm going to say in the written part, you have grammar, you have this, you have that, blah, blah, blah. Speaking part, you have this, and that. And I will send you the rubrics, las rúbricas. I will send you the rubrics and you can see what exactly I'm checking, okay? Any other question? ¿No? ¿Alguna otra pregunta, duda? ¿Algo que quieran decir? Recuerden que igual las clases son un espacio donde, si bien es cierto, yo les doy indicaciones y yo puedo expresar mis ideas, ustedes también. Entonces, si tienen algo que decir o algo que preguntarme, siempre está el canal abierto, ¿ok? Okay, thank you guys. So, we should be finishing by now. Let's see. Nice, thank you so much. So, now, let's check what you have on this. I have Mr. or Miss Armendaris. Number 1, where is the stress? In a or apply? Miss Armendaris, hello.
This is play.
Correct. Thank you. Miss Gretel, where is the stress on salary?
Sa.
That's right. Correct. Yes. Thank you. Mr. Arellano, where is the stress in redundant?
And don't in the middle.
Okay. In done. Redundant.
Done. Yeah.
Yes, thank you. Next one. For Mr. Brian Campoverde.
Experience, the second one.
Okay, let's see. Experience, yes. One second, give me 1 second. Okay, so let's continue. I have Miss Nereida. Miss Nereida, where is the stress in overtime?
Oh, the first.
That's right, in overtime. Thank you. Miss Melanie Carrion, where is the stress on permanent?
Per.
That's right, correct. Miss Bella Cobo, where is the stress in qualifications?
Okay.
That's right, okay, qualifications. Miss Helen Garcia, the stress in resign.
Sign.
Nice. Miss Emily Gonzalez, stress in retire.
Um,
Yes.
in retire is the second.
Syllable.
Sentence.
Tire. Thank you. Miss Dana Gonzalez. Temporary.
Miss and temp.
Temp. Perfect. Okay. Now let's go with the next part. So we checked the stress. Now let's see. Do you know anybody who is applying for a job? What kind of job? Is doing a temporary job? What is that temporary job? What is he doing or she doing in the job? Anybody who has a part-time job? If so, what hours does she work? Is somebody that you know self-employed? What do they do? Have they been promoted recently? And so on and so forth. For this part, I'm going to divide you in rooms, okay? So let me see, I have 18, so I can make rooms of 2 people. I will give you 10 minutes, so I want answers from you that the other person wrote and from the other person that you have written, okay? So that is going to give you, I'm going to give you 10 minutes for that. I'm going to make rooms for couples, so 2 people in each room. I have still 18 students, so I have 9 rooms. I will assign you randomly to the rooms, okay? Let me see. I have one device that is repeated, right? What was the device that was repeated? Miss Gonzalez, I think. Okay, let me open the rooms. So please go to your room and ask each other the questions that I have here.
Miss, all the question.
All the
Oh.
questions,
Okay.
okay? These questions right here to each other, please. Go to your rooms. Move to, let me see.
Miss, I have a problem with my laptop.
Yes, what happened?
I'm the room 6, so I can't enter right now because I'm here.
Okay, let me move you. Do you want me to move you?
What? Ah, okay. Yeah. Thank you.
No problem. Hello.
Hi, Miss. Hi, Miss.
Which questions are you on?
The second,
Yeah.
the second question.
Okay. Try to do at least 4 questions, okay? So is
Okay.
he applying for a job? Is he doing temporary job? Has a part-time job? Self-employed? Okay?
Okay, Miss. That's fine. The first 4 or whatever.
Whatever.
Okay.
Okay. Thank you.
Esta depende de las siguientes
Hello.
respuestas.
Hello,
Hello,
teacher.
Miss.
Hi, guys. Please use
Hi.
English. Which questions are you on?
We were practicing first me being the interviewer and second he responded.
Interviewer.
Second question, he interviews me and so on and so on.
So forth. Okay.
Okay.
Yeah.
Trying to be more colloquial.
Yes. No, actually, that's high level of English. So that's good.
Okay,
The
teacher.
expression is so on and so forth.
Okay.
Nice. Okay, guys. Thank you. Continue, please.
Thank you.
Teacher.
Hello, Brian and Emily. Hello.
Hi, Miss.
Hi. Are you on which question?
Yeah, we have all the answers.
All the answers. You already interviewed each other.
No,
Yes.
3 minutes, please, for me.
You need to have the answers from each other. So Brian needs to have the answers from Emily and Emily needs to have the answers from Brian because
Okay.
that's, yes,
We have to okay to take notes. Okay.
exactly. You have to ask each other.
Okay.
Okay, nice. Hello, Dana. You're by yourself?
Miss, yo creo que o sea, tuvo problemas con internet y se salió, pero me tocó con Bella. ¿Cómo?
Oh, okay. Let me see. Yes, Bella is not here. Okay, then let me move you to room number 9. Okay?
Okay, Miss.
Let me see. It's room 4. Let me go to 5.
Otra persona.
Hello.
Hola, Miss.
Hi.
Hi, Miss.
Hi, guys. So, which question are you on?
English. I say in the second question, teacher.
Okay. Second question. Oops. Wait, what happened? We're room 5. Your partner left? What happened?
Yes, teacher, I don't know.
What happened? Who was working with you?
I don't remember the name, but
Melanie Carrion.
Eren Carrion.
Yes. Let me assign her to number 5. Okay. Probably something happened with the internet. She should be joining again. Remember that you need to have the information from your partner, okay? So ask them the question and they respond and you take notes, okay?
My partner asked me, or
You ask her and then you take notes. She asks you and she takes notes.
Okay.
Yes. Okay. Let me check here. Hello. Did you guys finish?
1 minute. Miss.
Okay.
Yes.
Emily, don't forget that you need to take notes on each other. So Angelica takes notes about Emily and Emily takes notes about Angelica, okay?
Yes, miss.
Okay. Hello, Mr. Carlos and Miss Gretel. How you doing?
Hi, Miss.
How is it going?
I mean, yeah.
You have all the answers?
Yes, Miss.
Mr. Carlos, you have all the answers from Miss Gretel?
Yeah.
Okay. Remember that you need to have the information about each other. So Mr. Carlos needs to ask Gretel and take notes. Gretel asks Carlos and takes notes.
Yes, miss.
Okay, nice. Let me check on the other groups. Hi guys, how is it going?
Hi,
You guys-
Miss.
Yes.
Hi, Miss.
Hello, did you get the answers from each other?
Falta la última.
Okay. Okay. In approximately, let me see how much time we have left. In 2 minutes, I'm going to make everybody join the main session and I will ask the questions, okay? So have the information ready.
Okay, Miss.
Okay, thank you. Okay, let's see. Okay, so perfect. I have everybody back. So I'm going to ask the questions and you're going to tell me what the other person said about it. Okay, so let's start with Miss Emily Gonzalez and Miss Noemi Mieles. Miss Emily, when you asked to Noemi if she knew anybody who was applying for a job, what kind of job, what was the answer?
I ask or I am responding.
When you asked Noemi, what did Noemi say?
Okay.
Noemi said.
Okay, Naomi, do you know anybody who is applying for a job? What kind of job?
Yes, Noemi?
Yes, I didn't understand. Do you want that Emily answer what I told her?
She could answer what you said, or you could answer.
Or I can answer. Oh, okay. Yes. I got a friend who is applying for a job. He wants to work in something related to accounting, auditing, or in an administrative area.
Okay, nice.
Okay, Emily, do you know anybody who is doing temporary job, and what is?
Yes, I know. My cousin was give piano lessons to children.
Oh, nice. Okay. Thank you so much, girls. You got 10 points each on this activity. Next one, Mr. Carlos Herrera and Mr. You're welcome. And Mr. Pablo Manitio. The second question. Do you know anybody who is doing a temporary job? And which one, what are they doing?
Okay, so
okay.
Okay. So Carlos, do you know anybody who is doing a temporary job and what?
Yes, my cousin is working on a temporary job doing all these psychological treatments, but he's only there for a temporary time. So yes.
Okay.
Nice. Okay, Mr. Carlos.
Do you know anybody who has a part-time job?
Yes, our friend is seller for toys.
What hours does he work?
She works around 5 hours around the day.
Okay, so it could be either a morning shift or an afternoon shift.
Okay, in the morning.
So it's a morning shift.
Yes.
Okay, nice, guys. Good participation. Got 10. Next one, Mr. Brian Campoorden, Miss Emily Almendaris. Next one.
Okay.
Yes, Mr. Brian, can you ask Emily?
Yes. Okay. Emily, do you know anybody who is applying for a job?
Emily? We cannot hear you, Emily. You don't have audio.
With me.
Oh, there, but it's really far. Okay.
You can hear me.
Yes, far, far, far away, but so.
Repeat the question, Brian, please.
Okay. Do you know anybody who is applying for a job?
Do you know anybody that is applying for a job, Emily?
I don't know.
Anybody? So maybe a different question, Brian, please.
Okay. Do you know anybody who is doing a temporary job and what?
A friend, yes, she works only 3 months for university internships.
Okay, nice. Now, Emily, ask a question to Brian, please.
Okay, do you know anybody who has a part-time job? What hours does she or he work?
Yes, a friend, and he is working in a fast food restaurant, and he's doing 4 jobs per day, 4 hours per day.
Okay, I was like, my God. Okay, thank you so much, guys. You got 10. Next one, Melanie Romero and Miss Helen Garcia, please.
Hi,
Okay.
yeah, has just retired. How he or she have?
Repeat, please. Has. Miss Melanie, repeat the question, please.
Yeah. Do you know anybody who has just retired? How she or he have?
Yes. He has retired yet. He has 10 years left.
Oh, you know someone who hasn't retired yet.
Hasn't retired.
Okay, he has 10 more years to go. Yes. Okay. Thank you, guys. Let's move on. So, Miss Helen, can you ask a question to Melanie?
Yes. He is self-employed. What does she do?
Yes, I have a friend that have a online boutique, so she answered the inbox that she have for the how you say mis clientes?
Clients.
From the clients. So yes, in the Christmas season, she sells so much, so that she do.
Oh, nice. Okay. Thank you so much, girls. Let's move on with Mr. Diego and Miss Melanie Carrion, please.
Yes, teacher.
Go ahead. Maybe Mr. Diego can make the question for Melanie.
Yes, teacher, yeah.
Okay, Diego, go ahead.
I don't know. Melanie, do you know anybody who has been promoted recently? What to do? What to?
Promoted recently?
Promoted recently?
I know someone who doesn't apply for a job. Is my sister.
The question is, do you know somebody who has been promoted recently? So moved up in the job. What did they do to get the promotion? That is the question.
Well.
Yeah. Yes.
Ya. Esta es la 1.
That is number 5.
Number 5.
No, he's not recently but promoted.
You don't know anybody that has been promoted recently? Okay, Diego,
no.
could you ask a different question maybe?
Yeah, Melanie, do you know anybody is applying for a job?
Who is applying for a job?
Is applying for a job? What kind of job?
What happened to your voice, Diego? It cracked. Okay, go ahead, Miss.
Like, if I know someone who doesn't apply for a job, is my sister.
Who has applied for a job?
No,
Okay, what kind of job? Melanie, what kind of job does your sister apply for?
no,
You don't know?
no.
Ah, okay. Thank you. Melanie, ask a question to Diego, please.
Isal no, was sacked for her job or was made redundant.
Someone who was sacked for his
Yeah,
or
was sacked for
made-
his
Uh-huh.
was sacked for her job or was made redundant.
Okay.
Yes, my cousin, he was fired from his previous job because to personal cuts.
Oh, to personal reduction.
Personal reduction.
Okay, nice. Thank you so much. Now let's go with Miss Angelica Herrera and Miss Emily Valareso.
Okay. Emily, do you know anybody who is applying for a job? What kind of job?
Well, in my case, I am applying for a job in a dialysis center as a nutritionist intern.
Oh, nice. Okay. Then Miss Emily, you ask the question back to Miss Angelica, please.
Angelica, do you know anybody who is doing a temporary job? What?
Yes, my cousin Laura is a medical student and she has a temporary job. She works on McDonald's on her vacations.
Oh, that's nice. Good job. Good for your cousin. Okay. Thank you so much. Let's go with Mr. Carlos Rayana and Miss Gretel Alvarez, please.
Mrs. Any question?
Yes, any question?
Okay. Do you know anybody who is applying for a job?
Applying for a job.
Applying for a job. What kind of job?
Go ahead, Miss Gretel. Gretel, hello. Your mic is off.
Oh, sorry. Yes, my best friend is looking for a job as an architect.
As a?
Architect.
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 Yes, okay, nice. Maybe now, Gretel, you can ask a question to Carlos.
Carlos, do you know anybody who has a part-time job? What hours does she works?
Yeah, I have a friend that he's working in McDonald's too. And he works like 8 and like 5 hours per day.
Oh, okay, thank you so much. Good job. Last but not least, our trio, Mr. Jair, Miss Nereida, and Miss Dana. So, Jair, could you ask the question to Miss Nereida, and then Miss Nereida, you can ask a question to Dana, and then Dana to Jair, okay?
Okay, Miss.
Okay, go ahead.
Okay. Nereida, ¿verdad?
Yes.
Right? Okay. Do you know anybody who is applying for a job? What kind of job? It's doing a temporary job. What?
Just one question. So it's applying for a job. What kind of job?
Okay.
Okay, Yair. Yes, I do know someone, a friend from university. She wants a job in an office in the accounting area.
Nice. Okay, thank you so much. Miss Anaida, can you ask Dana, please?
Okay, Dana, do you know anybody who is doing a temporary job? What?
Yes, I am doing a temporary job as a steward. Miss, ¿cómo se dice azafata?
Shoes?
Shoes?
Yes.
Okay. Job as a shoes.
At a shoe store.
Okay, shoe stores.
Okay, nice. Thank you. Dana, could you ask back to Jair a question, please?
Okay, Miss. Do you know, Jair, do you know anybody who has just retired? How old is he?
Yes, he has not retired because he's young. He's 25 years old.
Okay, so you don't know somebody who has retired?
Yeah, miss. Not
Okay.
retired.
No retired. Okay. Thank you, guys. So now let's move on. Yes.
Yo estaba en una reunión con Dana y luego se me salió que escribí al grupo. Luego volví a entrar, pero ya salía sola.
I asked you again to move to a room. Maybe you didn't click it, but okay, I can ask you a question and you can ask me the question. So, Miss Bella, do you know anybody who has a part-time job? And what hours does he or she work? Bella?
Yes, miss. It is a part-time job. I work 6 hours a day.
Okay, doing what? What is your job?
Pilot job.
You are a?
Pilot.
Pilot. You're a pilot. Nice. That's cool. What?
Or library.
I don't understand. What?
Library or pilot.
Oh, okay. Nice. Okay. Ask me a question, please, Miss Bella.
Do you know anybody who is applying for a job?
Applying.
Applying for a job. What kind of job?
What kind of job?
What kind of job?
Well, my brother is applying to work for a company. He's a graphic designer. So he wants to apply for that position. Okay. Thank you so much. So let's see. Nice. Let's go. Now we have grammar. We are going to analyze gerunds and infinitives. So what we would consider gerunds are, well, kind of verbs with ing. Okay. And infinitives use to. Okay. So they maintain the base form of the verb or the original form of the verb. And we use to. Okay. So let's analyze that first in order for us to do the 2 quizzes that are up in here. So let's see. Okay. So we have right here. I am not very good at remembering. Okay. Driving at night is quite tiring. Shopping is my favorite thing to do. I hate not being on time. I don't mind getting up Okay, those are gerunds. Those are verbs with the ing. Okay, we use it for 3 basic things. Let me see. Miss Gretel, what are the 3 basic things that we use gerunds for? We use gerunds number 1 for? Hello? Miss Gretel, we are here on the screen. We use gerunds for what? Could you read it, please? Hello? Your mic is off. No, maybe somebody else. Mr. Carlos Herrera, could you tell me what we use gerunds for?
Gerunds form are to change the past, change the verb to the past tense.
Are you sure? Look at the screen. Are you guys looking at the same thing I am? Yes, you are.
Yes.
Yeah, so go ahead. What are the 3 things we use gerunds for?
Okay, after prepositions and phrasal verbs as the subject of a sentence and after some verbs. Example, hate, spend, don't mind.
Okay, perfect. Thank you so much. So, for example, I can say I hate and then use any kind of verb. I hate admitting. I hate avoiding. I cannot say I hate admit. No, I have to put the ing form. So I would say I hate admitting. I hate avoiding. I hate finishing. Okay. And so on and so forth with spend and don't mind. Now, we also have the contrary kind of, which is the infinitive. For the infinitive, you need to have 2, okay? In this case, we have these examples right here. Mr. Pablo Manitio, could you help me reading the examples?
Okay. My flat is very easy to find. The second is Liam is saving money to buy a new car. And the last one is my sister has never learned to drive and try not to make a noise.
Perfect. Right? So in this case, we use infinitives to do what? Miss Noemi, could you help me?
Yeah, we use the infinitive plus 2 first after adjective to express a reason or purpose, and the last one after some verbs, for example, want, need, or learn.
Good job. That's right. So in this case, we are looking at after adjectives, okay? So to buy a new car, okay? We are using to express a reason, a purpose, okay? My sister has never learned to drive, okay? And after some specific verbs like want, need, and learn, okay? So you can say learn to drive, okay? You can say need to walk. You can say want to cook, okay? You cannot say want cooking. It doesn't work like that, okay? So those are some of the reasons why we would use infinitives and gerunds. So let me close this up. Now, having that in mind, let's go ahead and do the quiz. Right here. What are we going to do on this quiz? Here. We are going to analyze. This is a questionnaire and you are going to have to put these verbs that are in braces either on gerunds or in infinitives, okay? So you could say, I like to work or I like working as part of the team, okay? According to the rules that we just analyzed, okay? Please work on that. You got 10 minutes. I want everyone to be working on that, please. Eight minutes, guys. I have 13 people. Where's everybody else? Okay. Let's see who's not in the activity. Miss Almendaris, why did you enter late the activity?
This moment do the activity.
Excuse me?
In this moment do the activity.
Yes, enter like everybody enters, not later, please.
Okay.
Thank you. Okay, guys, we have 3 minutes and we check. Less than 1 minute, please. Hurry up. Okay, let's see. Nice, thank you so much. Everybody finished. So, let's see. Miss Dana Gonzalez, number 1, please.
Okay, Miss number 1. I'd like to work as a part of team.
Good job. Going to work. Thank you. Miss Angelica Herrera, number 2.
I enjoy helping people with their problems.
Thank you. Okay, Mr. Carlos Herrera, number 3.
I don't mind not earning a very large salary.
Thank you. Mr. Diego Luna.
Yes, number 4, right?
Yes.
I'm good at listening to people.
Thank you. Mr. Pablo Manitio.
Okay. I'm good at making quick decisions.
That's right. Thank you.
Thank you.
Miss Noemi.
Taking risk doesn't worry me.
Thank you. Let me put this one. Okay, that's right. Next one, Miss Andrea, well, she's not here. Mr. Jair.
Okay, Miss, number 7, right? I am happy to work by myself. I'm happy to work by myself.
Yes, that's right. Thank you. Yes, Mr. Herrera, tell me.
I don't know why it is to work, isn't it? I'm happy working by myself.
Okay, it doesn't make it wrong to put I'm happy working by myself, but that looks like you added in a conversation, like somebody's asking you and you say, oh, I'm happy working by myself. But in a statement, it's better to say I'm happy to work by myself.
Okay, thank you, teacher.
You're welcome. Thank you. Let's go next one, Miss Melanie Romero.
I'm not afraid of managing large amounts of money.
Sorry. Thank you so much. Miss Emily Valareso, please. Hello, Emily. Not here. Okay, let's move on. Miss Emily Almendaris, please.
Hey, I am good at expressing myself.
Okay, that's right. Thank you. Miss Gretel. Gretel.
Hi. Miss?
Hi.
Yeah. I always try to follow my instincts.
What? My instincts.
Instincts.
Yes, how are you gonna
Yeah.
follow your intestines? Okay, thank you. Now, Mr. Carlos Arellano, please.
Okay, and number 11. It's important for me to be a creative.
Creative.
What?
Creative.
Creative. It's
Yes.
important for me to be creative.
That's right. Good job. Thank you. Mr. Brian Campoverde. Hello, Brian. No, okay, let's move on. Miss Nereida Camposano, please, go ahead.
I enjoy improvising.
Improvising?
I enjoy improvising.
That's right, thank you. Let's go, Miss Melanie Carrion.
Hi. Doing complex calculation is not difficult for me. Difficult for me.
That's right. Thank you.
Thank you.
Miss Bellacobo, please.
I enjoy solving logical problems.
That's right. Thank you. Next, Miss Helen Garcia.
Yes. I think it is to understand theoretical principles.
Theoretical principles.
Theoretical principles.
That's right. To understand. Nice. And last but not least, Miss Dana Gonzalez. Dana.
Okay, Miss. I am able to calculate space and distance.
I'm able to calculate
Okay, Miss.
space and distance. Repeat, please.
I am able to calculate space and distance.
Calculate.
Calculate.
That's right. Thank you. Okay. That is
Miss,
for, yes, tell me.
could you check my activity, please?
What happened?
The sentence 15.
Okay, let me see. Sentence 15. Oh, you misspelled. It's understand. You wrote understand.
I copied the word that is in entre paréntesis
Yes, that's a mistake.
and
from your
paste.
part.
Yes. Okay.
Okay. Give me 1 second. Okay, done. Thank you. Let's go with the next one. Okay, we are going to complete the rules with gerund plus infinitive. 3 minutes, more than enough. So please, let's work on this. Okay. I have 11 people on the activity. Where is everybody else? I opened the 3D. Okay. Okay, Miss Nereida, I'm going to fix it now. Okay, ready, Miss Nereida. I have 16 people. I want everybody on the activity now. I'm going to refresh it for the last time. People that are not in the activity, I'm going to take points out of today. Okay, let's see. Okay, I have. Answer. Okay, so Mr. Arellano, Mr. Campo Verde. Yes, Mr. Campo Verde and Miss Valareso, you have points less today because you guys are not entering the activity. You got 1 point less today.
Excuse me, miss, but I did activity. I have the 3 minutes and 29 seconds to do the activity.
Yes, I want everybody to join because people join at the end and they just get the answers from people that finish first. I already talked about this earlier today. And I said several times, if I enter and I don't see you entering because I have 16 people that have entered. Among the 16 people, I have 18 in my class, from which 3 of those people that are the difference between 16 and 18 were the ones that were not doing the activity. So that means that you are waiting for the last minute. Therefore, you got 1 point less. It's not about the ones that finish. It's about the ones that enter the activity. You're not even in the activity. Mr. Brian and Miss Emily Valareso, I'm still waiting for you to enter the activity. Miss Gonzalez, how much time do you need? Miss
I am
Emily?
finished. Sorry.
Okay. You finish? It doesn't look like you finished. Let's see. Okay. Nice. Let's go. So, let me see. Miss Angelica Herrera, the first one, please. Full answer.
After some verbs, example, enjoy, don't mind, use the gerunds.
Nice. Thank you so much. Mr. Carlos Herrera, por favor, please.
Sure, teacher. After some verbs, example, would like use to plus infinitive.
That's right. Thank you so much. Mr. Diego Luna, please.
Yes, teacher. Let me check. Number 3, after adjectives, us 2 plus infinity.
Okay. After adjectives, use to plus infinitive. Thank you. Mr. Pablo Manitio, please.
Okay. After preposition, use the gerund.
The gerund.
The gerund.
Yes. Go ahead, Miss Noemi Mieles, please.
Okay. And the last one, as the subject of a phrase or sentence, use the gerund.
That's right. Thank you so much. Okay. Let's switch up. Nice. So here we have some of the review of what we already did. Now, let me see. This is 3A, 3D. Okay, first A. Okay. Nice. For this one, we are going to complete with either the gerund or the infinitive, okay? 10 minutes for this one, please. Please enter when I say enter, so I can check that you're working. I don't want to take points out of people. So enter now. I have 14 people working on the activity. Where is everybody else? Helen, not to be mean, but I can see your brain. Please put your camera. Okay, thank you. Okay, so Mr. Brian disappeared, so he's going to wait on the waiting room. And Miss Valareso the same. Hi, Mr. Herrera. We are finishing this activity and then you are free to go, but you need to complete this unit and the unit that we saw yesterday. Remember to do Alticia. Well, my plan for you guys over the weekend, you finish the units either with me or you continue by yourself. Alticia during the week, and then next week that we have homework, you have to finish during the weekend the units. During the week, you do Alticia and the homework that I sent you. That is the plan. So not exactly we leave early, but we leave right on time.
Teacher, before after we finished this activity and before finishing the Zoom, I want to ask you about the yesterday's activity because there is a little struggle with one of all, one of them all.
Okay, everybody should be done at this point. Let's see. Okay, perfect. So let's move on. Let's see, Mr. Jair. Number 1, please.
Okay, Miss, wait. Okay, number 1 is it's important for me to spend time with my family.
Good job, thank you. Miss Melanie Romero, please.
Applying for a job can be complicated.
That's right, thank you. Let's go, Miss Emily Armendariz.
Okay, the manager asked me don't to say anything about the
Not to say.
not to say.
That's right. Good job. Thank you. Miss Gretel Álvarez.
Be careful, not ask her about her boyfriend. They be split up.
Not to ask.
Sí.
Thank you. Mr. Carlos Arellano, please, number 4 that we skipped.
Number 4. My boss wants me to start work earlier.
Earlier.
That's
right. Thank you. Let's go, Miss Nereida Camposano, please.
We carried on working until we finish.
Thank you. That's correct. Miss Melanie Carrion, please.
Dave is very good at solving logic problems.
That's right. Thank you. Miss Bella Cobo, please.
The best thing about weekend is not going work.
Not going to work. Okay, thank you. Miss Helen Garcia, please.
Yeah, Leila gave up modeling.
Modeling, that's right.
Modeling.
When she had a baby.
When she had a baby.
Nice. Emily Gonzalez.
Okay, Miss. I went on a training course to learn about the new software.
That's right. To learn about the new software. That's right. Thank you so much. Okay. Now let's go with the next one. That was 1A. So 1B. This is basically vocabulary. Okay. Yes, yes.
¿Usted me llamó en la actividad pasada? Herrera.
Yes, but you participated.
Es que no escuchaba nada, no sé si me llamó.
Okay. Thank you. We are in activity 1B from grammar. So let's go and work on that. Everybody enter the activity, please. After this, you only have 2 more activities to check. One is going to be connected to reading and the other one is going to be connected to to writing. So those are the 2 activities pending that we would have for this unit. For the writing, we are going to be working on a accompanying an email with your CV for a job. Okay. How do you do that? Well, you have some guidance, but I am going to send a document like I did yesterday for you to guide yourself for the writing that we have here. Write an okay. You have 10 minutes to work on what you're doing right now. Okay, so let's start. Emily, and Miss Armendaris, which activity is the one that you have problems with? Miss Armendaris?
Grammar bank won't be complete without from the list.
So the
of
one right
words.
now,
Right. Oh,
the activity right now?
yes.
Okay. Let me see. You can do it again now.
Okay.
Okay, so everybody should be finished, hopefully. Let's see. Mm. Mm, 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 mm. Okay. Let's move on with this, please. So let's see. Miss Almendaris, could you help me out with the first one, please?
Okay. My parents are planning to retire before they are 65.
Uh-huh. Okay. Thank you. Next one, please. Let me see. So, Miss Dana Gonzalez, please.
Okay, Miss number 2. Rob spends 3 hours commuting to work, to work and back every day.
Okay, that's right. Commuting. Commuting means the time that you take to go either in your car or in the bus to your working place. Okay. Thank you so much. Next, Miss Angelica Herrera, please.
3, Miss.
Yes, 3.
Okay. Mark's wife told him not to worry about the problems he had at work.
Okay. Correct. Number 4. Mr. Carlos Herrera.
Yes.
Go
Did you
ahead.
remember to lock the door?
That's right. To lock. Perfect. Mr. Diego Luna, please.
Yes, sure. Number 5. In the end, I decided not to buy
the shoes because they were very expensive.
That's right. They cost too much. Thank you. Mr. Pablo Manitio, please.
Okay. The manager let us leave early on Fridays.
Nice. Thank you. Miss Noemi Mieles, please.
Okay. All employees must wear a jacket and tie at work and tie at work.
That's right. Jacket and tie. Next one. Let me see. Mr. Jair Pavón, please.
Okay, Miss. Number 8, please try not to make any more mistake in the report.
That's right. Thank you. Last but not least, Miss Melanie Romero.
I don't mind doing overtime during the week.
Good job. Okay. Mr. Brian Campoverde, are you here? No. Okay. Okay, guys, that's it for today. You only have 2 more activities. You have an activity that is a multiple choice, if I'm not wrong, and you have a writing, okay? That is what you have to finish for today. Remember to finish and work with in Alticia during the week. And next week, we are going to work as usual, plus I'm going to send you a homework, okay? That is for next week. So thank you so much. Have a great day. See you next week. Bye-bye. I stay with Mr. Herrera that had a question, okay? Bye, guys.
Miss, hi,
Bye,
sorry.
teacher.
I'm
Thank
here.
you.